slavery, Jim Crow, heroin, gangs, crack, abortion, and no snitching, and gangster rap have been the most detrimental elements to black people's civilization in America. So go back and play this and take those things down, homie. The no snitching is in there with crack, Jim Crow, slavery, abortion. Yeah.
All right, my next question. What do you think happened to R&B music? I noticed the R&B music of today isn't about love anymore. Most R&B music is about breakups and heartbreak. What do you think happened to R&B music?
Uh, uh, look,
I don't hear any more love in the music.
what love have left us, homie? Nigga, my niggas that kept out of here 80s, baby. Homie, all we knew was love in the 80s. It wasn't until the 90s when crack came, when love became kind of unidentifiable. Homie, crack did something to the hearts of our people. It rewired our hearts and our minds. Homie, all we knew was love in the 80s, nigga. Nigga, we was in the 6th and 7th grade singing love songs. Nigga, the 90s had great love music. That was the product of the 80s, right? So the product of the 90s is, it went to more sexual in the 2000s. It became about sex. Now it evolved into angry fucking. It's angry fucking now in R&B music. It don't soothe the soul no more. It entices the desires. It don't help you. It don't help you give you the words to mend a broken relationship. It don't give you the tune and the sound to help mend a broken heart. It don't help you figure it out no more. Nigga, the love song used to help you figure it out. Well, nigga, you used to could take a love song and take some of the words and turn them into a sentence in a conversation and talk to your woman and it sound like you saying it. You can't do that no more. If you do that now, y'all gonna end up just fucking. So if you look at the R&B, on top of what we see in rap, what we seeing with homosexuality being propagated and promoted to children and not being discreet about it, it's more like a lust spirit that America is being bred to have, where everybody just gonna be having sex in the future, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. And what's that's gonna end up happening? The older perversion people is gonna go back to like the 1920s when a 30-year-old man wanna have a 15-year-old wife. That used to be legal in America. Go back and watch Color Purple. Motherfucker brain, because we're going back to being poor again. This country is not being born rich again. So imagine the rich man, because we worship and idolize rich people. Imagine a rich man showing up in the ghetto. He want the poor woman's 16-year-old daughter. He give her $100,000. R. Kelly did it.
Good for you.
Come on now. But imagine when the conditions get worsened, because America is going to the rich and poor status. It won't be no more in between. Nigga, either rich or you're poor in 20, 30 years. It won't be no in between. And so that's why you starting to see they'll take Dwayne Wade's son rather than promoting him when he was his son, where he could be a prideful young man, they helping him be a prideful young woman. They promoting him as the girl. But when he was a little boy, they wouldn't tell us nothing about him. When he was trying to be a boy. What if they would have promoted him with what he was trying when he was trying to be a boy? When he thought he was a boy. Imagine what kind of boy he could have been had they gave him the light then.
They made it popular for him to be a girl.
Come on now.
Do you think all sports are rigged?
Yeah. Because the gambling that goes behind sports and in the underground world supersedes what the players make. Vegas got their hand in everything, my nigga. We saw that with that fight, and I didn't even watch the fight, but just the aftermath of that fight. Homie, yeah, made you go watch the fight and see. So, I gambled for a while with the parlays, and I also took a quantitative statistics class to figure out how stats are created. Homie, they cold when they tell you it's a 3-point spread. It's a 1-point spread. And that game end up coming down to that. How can they figure that out?
I just watched the game last night. They gave, who was that team who missed that field goal at the end last night? They gave them a 2.5-point spread. They scored a touchdown, and all of a sudden, instead of them kicking an extra point with time expired to be able to win by 3 points, they get a unnecessary, what it was called, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and they missed the field goal, missed the point afterwards, and they didn't cover the 2.5-point spread and lose by 2. That's crazy.
Come on. Let me just say this. That world, that underground world, is so powerful. It got John F. Kennedy to become president. Nigga, those people helped his daddy help him become president. When Donald Trump got ready to run, those people, nigga, do what they do and shake what they shake to make things happen. They control it. They control it, homie. They bet on everything, my nigga.